Welcome to another video! Today I'm ranking bars plus and modded rules in a tier list. So there's 22 total rules, and let's get started. Running. I think the running rule is a staple. Bar plus, S tier. It's a good rule that's easy to avoid, and honestly it's a staple of the game. What did I say? Drinking drinks in the halls. B tier. It's a bit annoying, but also doesn't happen too often. So yeah, also why is it on a Barbie? What? I didn't realize what. Anyways, no in the school faculty only rooms in the halls. SC tier for me because there's one. First of all, mostly doesn't happen. First of all, it's not really likely person will go into any room, and if he does, you kind of just can't do about it. Unlike the other rules where you can at least plan things out better. Otherwise, yeah, no bullying. This is a good rule because it gets rid of bully here. Doesn't happen too often though, so I'll put it here, but still. No escape retention. D tier. This one sucks. This one's actually, F tier because the keys are F tier. Because this makes puzzle keys useless. If this rule is removed from the game, puzzle keys would be so much better. Well, it might be really exaggerating, but it'd be a lot better if this rule is removed. Fourth wall. I mean, if we're going by a joke, the joke would be F tier. I guess it's a joke. You know what? Sure, why not? It's a funny rule. No looking in lockers in the halls. This is another C tier one. I'll put it slightly higher, cause at least you can avoid it a little better. But usually this one is a bit hard to avoid. Mainly towards locker, mainly the towards locker. Can get in trouble very easily with this one. No being in school outdoors in the halls. This is an A tier one. I think this is good for the way the game mode works. It's easy to avoid behind dark places, and otherwise, yeah. The scrap no eating rule. Well, I actually kind of like this rule, to be honest. It makes sense. It would be a similar thing to this. It makes sense to me. So here's the scrapped. No stab people with pencils in the halls. Another scrapped rule from the game. I think this has been good for like a general rule and just in general. Similar to bullying. I'll put it right here. I'll put it probably higher since playing in trouble for it. Nah, probably lower actually because it doesn't help you out. And now we get to the times rules. Well, let's have to rank times 1. I'll put it here since it's actually full implement, so right there. No breaking school property. I'm assuming that's what this one is. I like this. This makes sense. So, I will put it. This is like one that makes sense here. So, and it's avoidable enough. So I'll probably put it up here. This is a good one. This I guess is the scrapped nose being gum in the halls. I like it. It makes sense honestly. It's similar thing to bully here. So not useful, but yeah. Saying that was scrapped though. Well, not be completely scrapped, just replacing no bullying, which is lame. There's probably no lettering rule based off the items. Yeah, this rule is fine. I mean, I did put some stuff that long clock is a bit ridiculous, but some of the nano pills and landmines make perfect sense to me. So this is another one that makes sense and it's good. So I might put it right here. Some people ugliness in the halls. Yeah, this is a good one because it gets rid of Stanley here for some time. Though he with Bobby off cooldown by the time he gets out of the room. So, I'll put this one here. No contraband. This one's kind of annoying because it's kind of like this one. It's not as avoidable. I mean, it's almost avoidable. So I'll put it like here. But when you go to the scanner, it's supposed to go and get attention. It's just if principal is there and you don't have contraband, it's just not like there's not a way to hide from it. Basically, I guess this is no IOE, so this is no this is no fraud in the halls. This is a funny one. This is honestly pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this one up here. It's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, it makes sense too, and it's a good rule. Yep. This one for no eating food rule. But it applies just this item. I'm gonna put this one the lowest on that. I'm gonna put this one lower because it's just odd for one single item to have that effect. But it's still good because no evil. And it just applies this one item, so I put it there. No, not popping balloons in the halls. This one's silly, but I like this one. It makes the event interesting. It's an event that's about principal taking attention if you don't pop balloons, and that's interesting, I think. And it also takes other character attention, so this one's actually a pretty awesome one. I love equal justice. Much of my favorites, actually. I love equal justice. That's very fun. Let's see this one for greedy dirtbag, huh? Fragile windows had a rule. Forget breaking rules or breaking windows. Not sure what that is. And eco-friendly, not recycling. But I thought you're supposed to recycle. That's not one either. Well, there you have it, guys. That was Barbage Plus and Modded Rules tier list. Feel free to let me know your opinions in the comment section, whether you agree or disagree with my tier list. And if you want to rank them yourself, you can rank them yourself in the comments. Or preferably, use a template that will be linked in the description of the video here. In the description of the video. And that way you can actually do it for yourself and then post the image on either a YouTube community post, an X post, or a Discord message. And if you're on the previous two socials, you can actually tag me in it, and I'll be notified about it, and I can check it out. Or if it's on Discord and Discord message, you can ping me in it. That way I can check it out. You can also send it to me in DMs on X or Discord. That way, or in this case, you don't want it to be public. But otherwise, you can also post it in my YouTube community post too. It can be cool to see opinions. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave a like and subscribe, because not just I post daily content, but I also like to post boss plus content and tier list content and others. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more from me in general or anything mentioned previously here. And also like on this video if you enjoyed it as well. But with that, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Just for something. So even though in the initial recording I put the Fragile Windows rule under don't know or haven't seen, I technically have already seen it. I just didn't remember what the quote was, but honestly it probably is just quite literally for breaking windows. So hence the icon, so I get to break windows, you get in trouble for it. So it makes sense. So go here just below this because it's codes more category besides break windows. So there you go, update ranking. But with that, I'm gonna go over the outro that I recorded previously. So with that, cue the outro!